It escaped.
That was a difficult fight. Just driving it away was enough. And it's all thanks to you, Meta.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you saved me. Yes. Mitsuko created this rift space, a refuge from the dangers of the physical world.
Do you think that deviation will come back?
It's possible. We can't just sit here and wait, though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me?
Take the butterfly with you. Hopefully we'll meet again one day. When the Stardust is stable enough. It looks like this is goodbye. Before you go, if you have any questions, I can try and answer them for you.
And the world is still infested with Stardust. It looks like the monoliths here have been reactivated too. They might hold the key to all the Stardust pollution. Now that we've made it, let's set up a territory. Nice work. We'd better gather some ore and logs. We'll also need a furnace and a disassembly bench to process the materials we gather. Use the furnace to refine raw materials into something more practical. We'll need it for advanced items. Nice. This is a strong foundation for us to build upon. I've set up a journey interface to help track our progress. For each task you complete, You'll unlock some supplies we can use. These items might not be usable, but we can break them down into raw materials. Well done! Now you can unlock more mimetics. I have a blueprint here. We can use it to make ourselves a weapon. First, let's build an equipment bench and workbench. Now that it's ready, use the equipment bench to make a weapon. Don't forget, you'll also need to make ammo on the workbench. Wait, I just noticed a teleportation tower was activated at Deadsville. We can use it to teleport straight there. Open your map and try it out. Activating teleportation towers will let us get to places much faster and avoid any dangers along the way.
Hold on. Is that a cradle on your back? How interesting. I'm Mary. It's a good thing I met you. I'm thinking as fellow Mayfly. I came here to investigate a deviation that's been causing issues. I think it's connected to a recently... After all, 2 heads are better than 1. Either way, I'm glad it got you here. Deadsville is the perfect place to dig up info on the area. That merchant over by the old truck looks like she gets around.
Come take a look. Anything that catches your eye, I'm always open for business. Wait, I've never seen you before, but you're a mayfly, ain't you? My name's Claire. Claire Lay. I sent a team 3 days ago.
It's possible that they ran off with...
Don't be so cynical. I suspect there's a deviation. All I know is what I heard from that well-dressed...
There's no question. That guy stands out.
Good luck. Oh, and I'll happily pay a reward if you... I'll mark Rotten Manor on your map. Make sure to stock up on ammo before you...
And know the place for the first time, through the unknown. Ah, a mayfly. And one who seems to be brimming with potential. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Do you know about a deviation affecting this area?
You've come to the right man. And as for you, you seek keys with which to unlock...
Do you always speak in riddles like this?
I was merely setting the mood. Now, you're interested in the deviation inside that, but the tower is locked up.
Rift anchors. Those things are made by Rosetta.
I'm looking forward to seeing which... By the way, I wouldn't mind adding another deviation.
Now that we know what to do, let's split up to cover more. I'll find a way to hack into them. Just don't... Oh, and one more thing. I have a motorcycle here.
Oh yeah, this looks like it'll be fun to ride. When humans perceive deviations, they become influenced by them. Conversely, if you know enough about a deviation, you can find a link to it. You should investigate. The key to unlocking the monolith could lie in any unusual event, like that missing transport team. I heard that Claire's agent just reported in. Her transport team was spotted northeast of Deadsville. Let's head there and check it out.
Yeah, I'm Matthew. You must be that mayfly Claire hired. We don't have much, but the place is full of deviants. Really, I'll head back to Deadsville and wait.
First established its revolutionary monolith program on Nalcon. It also carried out a widespread campaign to modernize the island and its infrastructure. This meant employing thousands of people and investing tens of millions of dollars into the economy. What few could have imagined was that even after the devastating events of Starfall, the seeds Rosetta planted here would continue to bear fruit. Even today, roads and bridges built by Rosetta are used to connect survivors across Nalcon. Many pieces of Rosetta technology can also be found in perfect working order all across the island.
This looks like a recent resting place. Let's look for clues on the transport team. Look, time to grab some loot. expect to find these goodies. These will help a lot. There should be more good finds in other areas, so remember to keep an eye out.
Captain, our guns work fine against deviants, but a deviation, who knows what that thing could do?
You're scared? After everything we've been through. All those dangers on the road. Why start worrying now? And you know, there's a reason things are getting worse. The growing number of deviants. Our business going down. We've got to do something for our family's sakes.
You're right, Captain. I'll have it.
What do you think? I gotta say, I think the team's in danger. We'd better get to Rotten Manor fast as we can. I just hope there's still time.
Forward Radio. I'm your host, Eleanor Cole. The music that you've just been enjoying was brought to you by the Rosetta Corporation. In fact, every recording played on Forward Radio is drawn from the Rosetta Corporation's extensive archive of cultural heritage. Even in the face of unprecedented change, the Rosetta Corporation has maintained its commitment to building upon human civilization's greatest achievements. As part of that mission, the Rosetta Corporation has made sure to preserve and catalog significant works of culture, spanning media such as visual art,
The Stardust concentration
architecture,
is off the charts.
historical
We should
artifacts,
set up a campsite before
scientific
rushing
records,
into the Rotten
and,
Manor.
of course,
That way we
music.
can recover more quickly.
Without the
if anything
Rosetta
goes wrong.
Corporation, many of these treasures would never have survived the past 20 years. The preservation of culture like this may not be easy, but we believe it's worth the effort.
Metahuman. Traces
After all,
of deviated
the
vehicle
Rosetta
number
Corporation knows
673 have been detected at close range. If you encounter a strange-looking heap of scrapped cars, be careful.
I think we found Claire's goods. Too bad her team didn't make it. Look at this substance. Must have come from extreme character. Straight to the source. Let's settle things with the festering gel. But before we do, don't forget your agreement with Mary.
listening to Forward Radio, a public broadcast station provided by the Rosetta Corporation for the benefit of everyone, everywhere. At the Rosetta Corporation, we understand that encountering armed Rosetta personnel can be a stressful situation, but it doesn't need to be. Just remember these 3 key steps. Stop, stay put, and comply. First, stop. Whether you're out in...
I guess you're the real deal after all. Sounds tough. Let's go in together this time. I brought some ammo, and